the looming deadline for a controversial buyout offer extended by the Trump administration to nearly 2 million federal employees created significant tension and uncertainty within the government workforce. The offer, expiring at 11:59 p.m. ET on Thursday, February 6th, promised 8 months severance pay and benefits in exchange for resignation. This unprecedented move, communicated via email from the Office of Personnel Management (OPM) last week, sparked widespread debate and legal challenges. The administration's rationale was clear: a desire to significantly downsize the federal workforce, potentially by 5% to 10%, representing a reduction of 100,000 to 200,000 employees. This ambitious goal was accompanied by warnings for those choosing to remain. Employees who declined the buyout would face enhanced standards of conduct, increased pressure to maintain a 5-day-a-week in-office work schedule, and a heightened risk of layoffs or reassignments. The administration's aggressive approach extended beyond the typical attrition rate, which, according to an analysis by the Partnership for Public Service, averages around 6% annually, approximately 120,000 departures. This raises questions about whether the buyout program is simply accelerating departures that would have naturally occurred anyway. The offer wasn't limited to the broader federal workforce. The Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, also implemented a similar buyout program for its entire staff, adding another layer to the unfolding drama. Early reports suggested a substantial uptake of the offer. By Wednesday, a Trump administration official informed CNN that over 40,000 federal workers, roughly 2% of the total, had already opted for the deferred retirement package. A White House official, speaking to the Wall Street Journal, anticipated a considerable surge in acceptance before the deadline, indicating a potentially significant impact on government operations. However, the administration's actions faced immediate and robust pushback. Major federal employee unions, such as the American Federation of Government Employees, AFGE, and the National Federation of Federal Employees, NFFE, strongly urged their members to reject the offer, citing concerns about its legal standing and the administration's capacity to honor its commitments. James, a union representative, whose full name isn't provided in the source material, voiced these reservations publicly. These supposed offers are not guaranteed. Federal employees should be cautious and follow the guidance of their unions to protect their rights. This cautionary advice stemmed from reports suggesting the Education Department had informed its staff that the Secretary of Education could potentially rescind accepted buyout offers, leaving employees without recourse. This alarming possibility added another layer of uncertainty and distrust. The legal challenges mounted against the administration further highlighted the contentious nature of the situation. On Tuesday, unions representing U.S. government employees filed a lawsuit aiming to halt the buyout plan. A hearing on this case was scheduled for 1 p.m. ET on Thursday, adding another layer of pressure as the deadline approached. The lawsuit represented a significant escalation in the conflict, pushing the matter from internal disagreements to a direct confrontation in the judicial system. The potential legal ramifications of the buyout program, coupled with the union's opposition and concerns about the administration's commitment, painted a complex picture of uncertainty for affected federal employees. The implications extended far beyond individual job security, affecting departmental stability and potentially government efficiency. The high-stakes situation underscored the political and administrative complexities surrounding the downsizing efforts. The impact of the program on the long-term functionality of the federal government remained to be seen. The sheer scale of the program, affecting almost 2 million employees, amplified its significance, transforming it from a simple workforce adjustment into a potentially disruptive national event. The rapidly unfolding events underscored a deep-seated tension between the administration's cost-cutting measures and the concerns of its employees, adding fuel to the existing political climate. The situation's evolution will undoubtedly shape the future of the federal workforce and government operations. The final outcome, whether a significant reduction in staff or a legal battle challenging the administration's actions, remains uncertain. The situation also served as a stark reminder of the power dynamics between an administration and its employees, highlighting the potential for significant consequences when these dynamics become strained. The long-term effects of this mass buyout attempt, both on the individual employees involved and the functioning of the federal government as a whole, will be a matter of continued scrutiny and analysis. The outcome could serve as a case study in workforce management strategies and their ethical and legal implications in the public sector for years to come.